Welcome back, folks. Today we're going to do part 2 of our series on showers and staying clean if you live in a car, van, or SUV, even an RV. If you have a van like Debra does, then you have a built-in shower enclosure in the back door. We've talked about how to actually take the shower, but now this is where will you take a shower. And Debra, you've discovered you have this shower enclosure right here at the back of your van.
Yeah.
How do you turn this into a shower enclosure?
Well, thanks to you, Bob, I learned how to do this. I'm going to show you my tools. I start with a pole and bungee cord and really then just some spring clips and a mat and a tarp. That's it. So it's really easy. And you want me to go ahead and show them?
Yeah,
okay.
Just really simple stuff.
It is. It has to be for me. So you just put the pole up here, and that keeps the doors from blowing in on you. But like you taught me, to keep then from them blowing out away and everything collapsing, then find a way, find the right size bungee cord and find a way, and now it's stable.
So if we move it around,
not too much,
it will come undone.
It will. If you do it more than that, it will. Because I was testing it and I bonked myself on the head. But it would take a lot of both ways to knock it down.
Under any normal circumstances, this is going to work just fine.
Absolutely, absolutely. Even in winds, because now we have to add the tarp, and that gives it even more security. So
right, it would stabilize it even more.
Yeah, right? Yeah. But I did do that to test it. And
well, this is really fancy, high-tech equipment. Where did you get a dowel just like that?
I think that dowel cost me $1.50 at Home Depot.
Well, I guess most of us can afford that.
Yeah, and I cut a little bit off of the end of it, and that was that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So this came from a batch of bungee cords at Walmart.
Good.
So.
Okay, so far it's not too terribly expensive.
No, that's it. I already had that and just had to go buy that. And then right now I'm kind of on a slope, and so I have this little folding stool, excuse me, and so I'll use it. But the first thing I do is, this is just my yoga mat. Out here you taught me well to try to make everything have a dual purpose.
Right.
And so I use that to stand on and just throw it down. And because I'm on a slope right now, to put that tarp up, I'm going to use a safety stool.
Right.
So then I'm just ready to clamp the tarp up and over, and then I'll be set. I will say that I started off by putting another tarp over the bed to protect it and all that, and it's just so totally a waste of time and not necessary. This is my little shower bag that if I go to a truck stop or something, I take in with me. And so I just get it out of the drawer and I set it there, and I can shower with 1 gallon of water. But if I'm going to do my hair, I use another 2. So out here, a lot of people think that's pretty wasteful, but I do. I do use 3 gallons of water when I shower and wash my hair.
Oh, that's horrible.
I know.
That is horrible. If you lived in a house and you took a shower, what would it be? 20, 30, 40 gallons minimum?
Exactly. I mean, and I think even I read something about even if you have one of those turn off on nozzles and in sticks and stones home, it's still 12 to 15. So
right.
3 is not too bad, but out here I know a lot of people go, 3 gallons. So, but that's all I need is all of this equipment, and we're ready to put the tarp up.
Okay, now this must be some very special high-tech tarp.
It is. It's a 5x7 real cheap blue tarp at Walmart.
Okay, so it's probably $5, $10 at Walmart.
I honestly, I don't remember, but yeah, not you know my budget, so not much at all. And then this is how I keep them stored, but this is just that size spring clip, and I just need 5 of them. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I get those ready. I had them like that to show how to store them. Okay. I'm actually not sure how you want me to do this, just like I normally do.
Yeah, well, if I weren't here, if the camera and all those, there's nobody out there. Pretend they're not there.
Yeah, you
What
can't
would
be
you do?
out there if I'm going to shower.
Right.
Okay. Well, I just unfold it and get started, and I find the middle, which is fairly easy. Sorry about all the noise. And I just grab the middle, and I step up on my stool and hold on to something, and I come up and over. And then once I take it up and over, you're not going to be able to see. But I take it up and over, and I attach it to here with spring clips. 1, 2, 3. And then I do another spring clip here and here. And that's all I do anymore. All right. So I'm going to pretend you're not here. And I'm holding on to the middle so I don't lose it. Bring it to here.
Well, I'm going to cheat and help you a bit here, which you would not normally need. You just do it on your own.
Okay, hi everybody. So what I've done is I've just brought it up and over, and I've done my 2 spring clips there. I step here and I do my spring clip there. And so that's set. And notice how it covers the windows too. I would also probably have reflectix in the windows. But so
you don't want
that's,
someone looking in.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
And I would have my side door shut and my reflectix on the front. So I would already be set up for privacy. And then we may want to go back out, and so I can show how I secure it to the doors. And then I'm ready to shower. Okay, so I just, I pull it over, and because sometimes it gets windy, I've learned to just fold that in like that, and boom, that's done. And believe it or not, that holds it. It's great. And so I come over here and I do the same thing. Sorry that it's so dirty. I had it on the ground earlier. I'll wash it while it's up. And then I do the same thing here. And I now have a shower stall.
Right.
So, and then I just step back under and shower.
Right.
And wash my hair.
Right.
So.
And now, it doesn't go down very low. People could see you in here.
Well, they can see my legs.
Right.
So if that bothered you, I guess get a bigger tarp. And normally I'm not parked on a hill either.
Right.
Well, let me just step in and you can see how much
Right.
you can see. So that stays down, and I would move that to the side. So is anything showing that shouldn't be?
No, no. And like you said, you are in a hill, so we're lower than we would normally be.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that looks good.
Okay.
And then you would just shower however you choose to shower, and you just use 3 1-gallon jugs.
I do. I've got in that shower basket, I've got my soap, and I still use, I know a lot of people out here don't, but I still use the traditional fragrant body wash and shampoo and conditioner, and I use shaving gel, and I'm still total girl on that. I haven't gone to being a nature conservative on that, any of that yet.
That's okay.
And so this just gives me my moment of a day spa in the desert or the forest or wherever we happen to be camped, and it works great for me.
And I know that at one time you did try out solar shower bags.
I did, and twice. I borrowed one from you one time, and then I borrowed one from my friends James and Kendall. And the one, at least it had a spigot for off on, and that just didn't work for me. Plus, my van, I have 2 fans, and the hood is right in the middle, and so it kept sliding off on the side, and that just didn't work for me. But I noticed in your last video that you have a new solar bag that has a big loop that I could attach to the doors, and so I might try that out. But this this is hard to beat. It's easy, it's fast. I already have all that stuff with me. I don't have to carry anything extra. And I set the water out on my black doggy mat in the sun, and the water gets fine. And if it doesn't, like you said in your video, I warm it up, and it's just easy. And I like simple and easy.
Right. It's really helpful for you.
Yeah.
And I should say that we're going to do a video, our third in this series. This will be a 3-part series. We're going to wash your dog.
Yeah. Billy
And-
gets a bath.
Yeah. And just so you can actually see something being washed. And we're going to test and compare 4 different methods of pumps. Let's see, 2 mechanical pumps, a shower bag, and a pressure pump you step on. So we're going to compare 4 of those. But today we're just showing you enclosures.
Yeah.
And this is a super cheap, super simple
Stuff
enclosure.
you already have on hand.
You have it on hand.
Quick and easy. You can make this as long as you're comfortable with.
Right.
You know, usually I'm not on a slope, and usually I don't have a camera
Right.
filming me. So this is more than secure enough for me, but you can adjust it however you want. And who knows, after we do that video, I may be buying me a pump or something, but
Right.
this has worked for a year, and it's great.
Yeah, good. And you know, just anything this simple, we all should know about. And so, and I don't get any credit for discovering this. Everything I know about van dwelling, I've usually learned from someone else. And my friend Wayne showed me this.
Oh,
and
there you go.
when he showed me this, I said, "This is the smartest thing I ever saw." And as simple can be.
Yeah, and then you showed me, so thank you, Wayne.
And now you all get to know.
Yeah.
And tell your friends. So we'll take a look at, now if you don't have a van, what do you do? If you have a car, you know, back doors, you don't want to, this won't work for you, or something else. We're going to look at shower enclosures next, so let's go look at those.